Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am the dashing bearded boy Christopher, and today we're going to look at Road Rage USA Driving Fails and Bad Drivers Compilation 2022. So, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like what I do, subscribe, and let's just try to have a little laugh, because it could be a bad day for you, so hopefully you'll feel better. And that was my mic, sorry. And you know, blah blah blah, all that stuff. All right, let's just get into it. I want to laugh a little bit. Okay, go.
Apparently. Did we have a red?
I didn't even see a light.
Now they have a green. We had a green.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know if we touched or not.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
I hope he's writing himself a ticket.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright. I don't know if,
I mean,
We had a green.
yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, guys.
no, I mean, fine, you know.
You know what?
Huge eye opener. I don't know.
You know what? The cop said, I don't know what I was thinking. You wouldn't let a person go if they made that mistake, right? And I understand everyone makes mistakes. But it was very cool that the cop owned up to it, I will say that. But yeah, I mean, if I do that in front of a cop, no, I would get a warning at least, but I'd probably get a summons or something like that. Court citation. Got to go to court, and then, you know, on top of your now traffic ticket, you got to pay court costs, because got to make money. Got to take the money from you to make money.
Yeah, it didn't hit, so.
Yeah, well,
No.
thankfully, I mean, it would have been my fault regardless. But you guys are all good, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my biggest concern.
Yeah, we're fine. I just came up behind you because I didn't know if we touched or not.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
All right.
All right, guys.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping.
Drive safe, yeah, like
Yeah.
I said. All right, guys, sorry.
That is cool that he
you're good.
stopped, though, I will say that. And
I almost pissed my pants.
He did it. Admit it. You know, he could have been a jerk and came up and said, yeah, I was in pursuit of this, you know, whatever, blah, 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 and gave people a ticket. There's a situation where I'm at back in, it was the late 90s, 96, 97. I obviously wasn't born then, but these people were driving, and there is a bank, and the bank was closed, and the cops like to park on one side of this bank. It's a small area. They park on one side of this bank, and it's a very steep, it's not a very long drive, but it's a kind of a steep little dip to get to the road. And the cop was parked there, and the car was going. Cop got a call, flipped on his lights, gunned it, and just T-boned right into this car. And everyone in the car is asking if they're okay, and the cop just came walking out, opened up the door, just started grabbing people out, throwing them on the ground, handcuffing them, and he arrested them and said that they had been obstructing basically they had obstructed the police's, the cops' ability to do his job or something like that. It was later thrown out of court, and the cop was held at fault. But you know, something like that happens. It's like, you know, that sucks, but no one saw you. You just took off, and then you hit your lights, but you hit the car by then. And again, it's one of those things, mistakes happen, but even if you're a cop and you're taking off, you still have a responsibility to pay attention to what you're doing, just as much as people have the responsibility of moving out of the way for you when you're going. You know, it works both ways. It's not a one-way street on situations like that. And I don't mean that in terms of actually the road. I mean in situations. It's not just you're at fault because you're a person and I'm a cop, I get by. Yeah, that was, yep, good. Why would you want to drive in the snow? Were you passing? I wasn't paying attention. What the hell are you doing? Why are you still going? What are you backing up for? Are you leaving? What are you doing, dude? You're gonna try to leave, aren't you? Oh, he was asleep. Is the passenger? Yeah, because... Yeah, I like when stuff like that happens, because then you know that person's gonna definitely go to jail for what they did. I hope this person driving gave their video. You're gonna get hit from behind, aren't you? Ah. Nah, you're just being a dick.
Unbelievable.
Have you ever been in that situation and you're up and you think that vehicle in front of you is actually going, and so you start looking and then maybe start to hit that gas and you look and you realize, no, they didn't go. They let off their brake, moved like 3 feet and then braked again. And then you go to, and you have to slam on your brake, and it's just like, I hate when people do that, but I've done it too, and I don't mean to do it, and I don't do it hoping somebody hits me, but it's still one of those things that happens. It sucks. But, you know, I mean, that's what you have insurance for. Most people should. Legally, you should.
There's my first Idiots in Cars video. I had this dash cam for about 15 minutes.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Holy.
What's happening?
On your smartphone, connect to a Wi-Fi network whose name starts with thinkware. Manual recording.
I got a feeling that car going this way was probably the only one that was... He knew what was going on. Everyone else, all these people, they're going the wrong way. According to that guy. Or woman. Everyone can equally mess up. That car, oh. Holy. I was looking at the ambulance on the right. Ambulance has got a new destination to go to, doesn't he? And you blew right through the red light too, so you're not very bright. Yeah, there's a car there, bud. Good job.
Jesus Christ.
Wreck in 3, 2, 1. 1.
Wow.
1 did not happen. All right. Stop. I don't really know if that last one was, because I think they were, I'm going to go back on that one, but I think they were pretty much passing, weren't they? I could be wrong. I was kind of looking straight ahead. I wasn't looking at them. Well, that. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. They're starting to pass now. They should have. I don't know. I can't blame them for that, so I don't know.
Owned them all year. We go up 4-1 in the game. 4-1 we're winning. And that.
It's alright. Is there damage? Because I have it on the camera. So, okay. Okay.
Why is it cutting out like that? Is that this video? Is that me? Campus Town, Illinois. That guy's like, what a dick. And that's got to be Champaign, I'm going to guess. Nashville, Tennessee. Now, Mr. Truck, why didn't you just go back into the left lane? Is the guy in the truck drunk? Or just a dick? Probably both.
Yeah.
They're just not paying attention at all.
Dude! What the fuck?
Was that the truck in front of them's fault, not there? I don't know. The truck in that other car might have had some beef, and the truck was just trying to be a dick. Anyone who's ever been in an accident, you just know that feeling when that car begins to lose control. It sucks. It just sucks. I was in a car. I was going down, and I was doing the speed limit, and I kind of hit this spot, came down over a hill, and went like that, just the road like that. And when I dipped down and came up, the car went, and I just started losing speed, like rapidly. And I thought, and it made that sound. I thought, what the hell is that? And I just tapped my brake. All four tires locked up, and it just went burp, 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 burp. And then the steering wheel in my hand just turned. Whole vehicle shot sideways, flipped onto its side, rotated onto its back, and went into a ditch, into like a little gully. And my car now was facing pretty much the way I just came, but I was in the other ditch on the other side of the road. And I remember everything was in slow motion, and the whole vehicle was just rotating around me. It was the craziest thing, and change was flying. It was just floating up like the Matrix and just hitting me. And the vehicle landed, and I was still facing one direction. And instead of being where the driver's seat was, is where I started, I ended up in the back seat underneath the passenger side, like in the passenger side back seat. There you go. And I'm sitting there, but I'm looking at, it was in a Jeep Cherokee, old Jeep Cherokee. And I'm looking at the hatchback window, and it had broken. And I'm just sitting there looking around like, what the hell? And I grabbed my phone, I went to call my mom, and it started going beep, beep, beep. And I just started hearing these two other ladies that I guess were in a vehicle behind me. And I heard one of them saying, oh, I think they're dead. I think they're dead. And I was like, what now? And I crawled out and I was like, I'm okay. And as I'm getting out, there was a guy came running over and he was helping me up. And he's just like, are you okay? You okay? Just have a seat. I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I tried to make a phone call and it beep, beep, beep. But those ladies over there, and I looked, they were getting into their car and leaving. Never asked me if I was okay. I just said I'm okay. And they were like, oh good. You know, just got in. Apparently they had to get more Dr. Scholl's or whatever. They didn't care about me. Old Betty's. You just... Good save. You weren't paying attention, but, good save. No, don't. You're gonna slam. Okay, you're not. No one was hurt. Now, what are you doing, Van?
What the hell are you guys
Doesn't
doing?
anyone pay attention to the light? You have your hazards on. I don't know. Maybe they're in an emergency. They have their hazards on. I don't know. Oh, what are you doing? Dude tries to brake check me. I hate those people. You try to back in. I mean, you just, what's going to happen. Impact in. Let's try if I get this right. 3, 2, 1. Man, how did I know? I just don't understand why people are like this. Hit and run in the parking lot. I ain't saying anything. I ain't better than that. Come on, car, you gotta be careful. Pay attention. What'd you get mad at it? What are you doing? What'd you think? It jumped out in front of you? Oh, I thought he was still driving into it. I bet his front end had just shot. Or was that the smoke from the tires? I've no. Where's that other car going? Don't you want to check on the person? You're in a truck, bud. You go off the road, you're gonna have 4-wheel drive. If you save that, you know what? That's commendable. And he steered into it too, and that's nice. Funny, yeah. Oh. No, they don't look when they're backing up. Why would they? You're gonna come through somebody's yard, aren't you? What the fudge? You gotta, yep, drunk. Of course. I thought the car was coming. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I hate that. Dash cam just paid for it. So, in those situations, yeah, it is nice to. You could say something and no, it's not what happened. What's going on here? Oh, somebody lost a bunch of lumber. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I don't know what's idiot about that. I don't know. I mean, obviously I don't think they did it on purpose. Wow, that was fast. I kind of got into that one. I didn't even realize it was wow, it was 11 minutes. Wow, I made it longer by just talking, which you don't want to hear. Wow. My only encouragement is just pay attention when you drive. It's not a hard thing. Pay attention and then just believe that everyone around you is probably stupid. And if you follow that, then you're going to be good. Don't believe that person's going to know how to brake properly. they're not going to drive how you would drive. So you got to treat it like that. Just be safe when you drive. It's just ridiculous. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you didn't laugh at my flinching. I hope you flinched too. And if you were ever in an accident, say it. Tell me about it. Drop it in the comments. See what happened. I've been in that one. I was in another one when I was younger. Dumb. Been in a couple accidents with other people. And they're fender benders. One friend I was with, we were going to go visit another friend, and this friend had just gotten his license, and we were using his mom's car. It was literally the first night. We're just cruising around, and this road had that S-curve, but it was a really sharp S-curve. It kind of went up, and then it looped around and kind of came back. So it was like a curve, and then went up, curve. It was a odd road. They've since redone it. But we're going along, and I just remember I'd been to the house once or twice before, and we're going along. I was like, yeah, you got to be careful up here. The road curves. And he goes, I know how to drive. We hit that curve, and I go, ah! And I just flinched up, and the tires went boop, 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 and we just went right off into a ditch, backed up. And then I remember when he got home, and he said I owned up to it. And then like 2 or 3 days later, my mom was at the store, and she ran into his mom, and his mom was like, why wouldn't Kris tell him about that curve and everything? I was like, I did. He didn't care. He didn't listen. He was doing his own thing. So of course, he didn't own up to it. You know who you are. I'm not even gonna say your name. All right, look, I'm gonna end this. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. Leave a comment. Tell me about a car accident you've been in. Hopefully you weren't beheaded or anything like that. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.